Hey folks, Oddimus Prime here. As you may know, I have a little bit of affection for Optimus Prime in all of his many guises. And as such, upon occasion, I am fortunate enough for people to contact me through various means and let me know they're selling some Optimus Primes. So that's always good. And today I thought it might be quite nice to go through a lovely box of Primes. So this is going to be a straightforward unboxing. I have not yet opened this box. It arrived yesterday. It has been sat there for the last day. So yeah, I thought it might be quite fun to live, well, you're not watching it live, but I'm recording it live, open this. So this came from a wonderful gentleman by the name of Robert Jack, who has an enormous collection of Transformers. On the Primetime Toys channel a little while ago, we did some Cribs episodes, and his fantastic collection featured on that. So check that out. I'll get Simon to put a link in or something. Anyway, he's been getting rid of some of his Optimus Primes, and I'm very lucky to have bought loads of them. Let's just get on with it, really. So I know what's in the box, obviously, because I bought them, but I haven't actually got my grubby little mitts in them yet. As you can see, I am opening this right now. All this lovely tape. It's very well taped. So, what I think I'll do is I will just grab things out of the box, have a quick look at them, tell you what I know about it, if I know anything about it, and then go from there. First up, some really quite chunky foam. Put that there for now. Let's grab this one first. What could it be? Move the box out of the way. I think there's about 10 or 11 of them in here. So this one appears to be. It is, if I can get this correct. It's the normal Hasbro Evasion Mode Optimus Prime, but with an upgrade kit. And the upgrade kit is the DX9 D04 upgrade kit, which basically turns him into Apex armor. So it makes him sort of a bit more Power Master Optimus Prime. So he's got extra shoulder bits, some big ass guns, a silver plate, and there's his crotch, which falls off. I'm sure I can figure that out. Yeah, there we go. He's pretty cool. Yeah, he will go very nicely with. Ooh, that's a tough one. Does he go with my Power Master Optimus Primes, or does he go with my movie Optimus Primes? A question for later, I feel. Let's move that out of the way. I always recycle bubble wrap whenever I sell bits, because the nature of being a collector is you constantly sell your toys. This one's a bit bigger. Right, big one. I think I know which one this is. Quite a few of these, I will admit, are just plugging holes in the collection. Bits I just haven't picked up for various reasons. And with me, I'm not discerning with my Optimus Primes. I will happily spend £200, when I have £200, on a nice expensive masterpiece type thing, but I will also quite happily spend 99p on the worst, trashiest, terrible Optimus Prime you can possibly get your hands on. This doesn't really fall into either category. This is the Transformers Dark of the Moon Ultimate Class Optimus Prime from 2011. I mean, it is what it is. It's a big chunk of just awful that comes apart really easily. It has these stupid, great big, they're not even wings, they're just exploded bits of trailer that sort of jut out at angles. Now, I was forewarned that one of these antennae things was missing, but that's fine, not massively bothered. And you can operate this ridiculous weapon system. Look. Oh, it's got batteries. Awesome. Yeah, it's ridiculous, and I've got no idea where I'm going to put it. But I also kind of love it. I've never really got around to picking it up because getting a decent, complete one is either more money than I really want to spend on it, or they're just missing all sorts of parts. So quite chuffed with that actually. It's a bit stupid and a bit derpy, but hey, that's what this is all about. I will play with him later. Right, let's see what's next. Oh, this appears to be other bits off of the Evasion Mode Prime. It's his wingerlings and gun. So I'll play with that later. That goes on his back, I'd imagine. This is exciting. It's like Christmas, only better. Okay, different form of wrapping. It's nice to see that Robert's probably recycling as well. Ooh, now this little jobby here appears to be some form of movieverse simplified. Have a look at my list. It's a fast action battler. I think it's a fast action battler, or it's an activator. Might be an activator, as it appears to activate when I press a button. Whew. I mean, I've seen worse. Quite sure. I'm guessing the arms. Oh yeah, they didn't move down. That's good. Otherwise, he was. Yeah. It's got a giant head, really skinny body. It is decidedly what it is, which was a very basic, kid-friendly transformer that transforms without you having to actually transform it. That will go on the shelf of derp. Right. And this is one I hadn't picked up for a couple of reasons, mostly because I'm not massively into this line, but hey, I've got quite a few of the other ones on said derpy shelf. It's Robot Heroes. What? Oh, I've stuck this giant winged doofus right in the way of my list. It's the monster truck version of blah blah blah. The Rescue Bots. Rescue Bots Optimus Prime from about 2014, I think, according to my list anyway. And he's a monster truck. There we go. It's kind of fun. It's a bit stupid. Kind of love it. It's got no posability whatsoever. It's even worse than the fast action battler. Again, aimed at small children and not discerning adult collectors like myself, which is one of the reasons why I didn't have it. It's kind of fun. I quite like that. Down you go. Next up, oh, what can this be? Will it be an Optimus Prime? Who knows? Yes, it will. I only bought Optimus Primes. Oh, this one has instructions. How exciting! This one. Apparently, this is double blade Optimus Prime, which I think is a fast action battler. Those are the other ones. The fun thing about these things is that they're supposed to be really simple to transform, but if you don't know which bit moves first, it kind of all goes a bit skew-ish. It's got legs. How's the rest go? This should be easy, but I mean, if you've seen any of my other reviews, my ability to transform things is woefully lacking when I try and do anything even remotely live. Why are you even trying to do this? You've got the instructions. Just kind of overview the instructions. Oh, well, that shows you doing it the other way. Okay, so you pull that bit down. Just literally just what I was doing anyway, but there we go. That goes there, that goes there. Arms come out. I was being precious because it looked like that bit didn't move when it did in fact move. Robot mode. It's not terrible. Slightly goofy looking. Again, this is intended to live on my shelf where all of the bots that have very simple transformations or whatnot, where they all live. And some someone check. Yeah. That's kinda cool-ish in its own unique way. What that dude down there? How many is that now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Optimus Primes. Not gold rings. Next! Heard a bit fall down. Oh, it's the double gun. The other double gun off of evasion mode upgrade kit. A big one. It's Transformers animated, ridiculously large, massively stupid, massively massive, stupidly stupid Optimus Prime. It's a bit beat up, not the best of. Yeah, well, he's I've avoided getting him, I'll be completely honest, because I always thought it would look stupid. And now that I have it, I can, without a shadow of a doubt, tell people that it is stupid. It has some kind of action things going on. Roll, what's it called? Give me a list. Rollout Command Supreme Optimus Prime. Back in the heady days of 2008. Yeah, I'll find somewhere for him. Nearly knocked things over there. Right. I would line these all up in front, but then it's not really enough room, so you're stuck with it like this. The other parts for him. His little back thing and his. But it's a stupid axe. But I kind of love it. Oh, it seems to do some kind of Johnny thing. Ha! That's actually quite cool. I'll do that again, because why not? Normal axe. Energon axe! Fun. Near the end. And this one is Power Hook Optimus Prime. This is another one of those. There seemed to be about 400 of this sort of figure that came out around the first and second movie. They were all pretty much of a muchness. Slight variations on robots that did something, and yeah, it's all about the gimmick, these ones. And again, hadn't really bothered with most of them. I've got a few of them in my collection, but now I have a few more of them. So I've been speaking to Robert on Facebook, and he'd been basically going through his entire collection and pulling stuff off of shelves and going, "Have you got this one?" I'm like, "No." "You got this one?" "Yes, I've got that one." And as I said, it's been hole plugging, because most of the things that I've got off of him have been ones that I just hadn't really bothered to pick up. Oh, it's a good job I remembered this one was in here, because I think I was about to bid on it on eBay. So I won't. I've always been randomly intrigued by this one due to the weird handle. It makes it look like a dustbuster. This Optimus Prime sucks. What am I doing with my life? Right, so he transforms really easily. Let me see if I can. Oh, is that it? The arms come down. What locks? Something's got a lock. Those come out there. Yeah, I'm sure there's something on there that's supposed to lock in. I just can't see it. Go down there. Oh yeah, there we go. Easy. Just to pull the leggy things down. That's it. Although, I mean, you know, robot mode wise, okay, the posability is pants, but it does have a fairly nice ratchet there and a bit of a shell bone. Nothing else moves, and it's got an entire truck on his back. But to be honest, it's not that much worse than the leader class figure from the same range. So, suck it. Cool, starting to run out of room here. Should have made more space before I started. Okay, so and finally we get down to the one that I was actually intending to purchase off of Robert before he sold me everything else. It's Alpha Max Toy Steel Convoy Optimus Prime, which is actually an official Optimus Prime figure, and I've been looking at a couple of these around on the Evil of Bays and a few other places like that, and haven't really seen much about it. And then Robert was selling one in one of the Facebook groups, so I got in touch, and now it's mine. It's a chunky, standard Optimus Prime-ish gun with a slightly odd plastic. It's a bit, that moves for some reason. Maybe so you can hold it better. It's standard Optimus Prime. And here is the dude himself. Here we go. Alpha Max Optimus Prime. He actually is Optimus Prime because it's an official product, officially licensed. Everything on the box is in Japanese, apart from the word Transformers and Alpha Max. There's not really a lot I can tell you based upon the box. He's a non-transforming Transformer, so that's pretty on vogue at the moment. There's quite a few different companies producing action figure type Transformers that don't do what Transformers should. And to be honest, I don't mind. I quite enjoy the odd non-transforming, and that's it. I've got quite a few. Lots. I'm going to go with lots. And this dude he's quite stylized. He reminds me quite a lot of, not necessarily how he looks, but in terms of how he poses and stuff with the amazing Yamagotchi, Optimus Prime, this guy. So he's similar to him in some respects. He's got some really quite gnarly posability. Lots of his feet go all the way. Lots of posability, all of the joints. The wheels are rubber, tyres are rubber, plastic, and the wheels don't move, those are static. Leg joints are slightly weird because that whole bit at the back there goes in. So you can do big double leg jobs. Yeah. Really posable, really fun. He's got some, I feel some metal in him. I think around his legs there's some metal there. Yeah, he's going to be fun. He's a big chunky boy. Well, he's smokestacks. Chunky AF. Chunky. Yeah, he looks cool. I like him. He will be fun to pose and stick on the shelf. I'm kind of assuming there's a way at his matrix. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. It looks as though that's just a bit. So he was the whole reason why I bought this entire box of stuff, and I ended up spending way more than I intended, and I got another load of Optimus Primes. Add that to the other several that have turned up in the last few days, including Shattered Glass and very good. This dude, who is the Takara, what's it called? Other boxes are all in there. Anyway, it's the Takara last night figures that came with all the was Age of Extinction? Might be an Age of Extinction actually. It's got the sword gun that Cade Yeager wields. Yeah, this guy turned up as well. He's kind of amazing from the front, but look at that kibble. Jeebus, that is so much kibble. I mean, even for this mold. Well, it's not. Sorry, this version of Optimus Prime. This is a completely unique mold, and it's just. Whew. And people complain about the new HasLab Unicorn having a half a bot on his backpack. This is hench. Anyway, that wasn't what I was reviewing, so I'm going to put him away. Maybe I'll come back to him another time. I've run out of space. Let's go into the pile of stuff there. Okay, well that's that. That was my box of fun and toys. I hope you were vaguely amused by watching me look at toys that I get out of a box. I've had fun. Now I'm going to take some photos of these, and then I'm going to find somewhere on my shelves to put them. Nuts, but... Oh, no, no, no.
Fingers on plastic.